For certain groups of users, Intel's Xeon D product line has been a boon in performance per watt metrics. The goal of offering a fully integrated enterprise-class chip, with additional I/O features, with lots of cores and at low power, was a draw to many industries: storage, networking, communications, compute, and particularly for edge computing. We reviewed the first generation Xeon D-1500 series back in June 2015, and today Intel is launching the second generation, the Xeon D-2100 series. 14 processors, focusing on networking and quick assist. Before discussing the platform as a whole, we'll dive straight into the launch processor list. Intel's Xeon D-2100 series on Tech cores: base Freak All-Core, Freak Turbo, Freak TDP, DDR4 Price, Edge Server and Cloud. SKUs: D-2191 18 1.6 GHz 2.2 GHz 3.0 GHz 86, W2400 $2,407, D-2161 a 12 2.2 GHz 2.8 GHz 3.0 GHz 90W. $2,133 $962, D-2141 i8 2.2 GHz 2.7 GHz 3.0 GHz 65W. $2,133 $555, Network Edge and Storage SKUs: D-2183 T16 2.2 GHz 2.8 GHz 3.0 GHz 100W. $2,400 $1,764, D-2173 at 14 1.7 GHz 2.3 GHz 3.0 GHz 70W. $2,133 $1,229, D-2163 at 12 2.1 GHz 2.6 GHz 3.0 GHz 75W. $2,133 $930, D-2143 at 8 2.2 GHz 2.7 GHz 3.0 GHz 65W. $2,133 $566, D-2142 at 8 1.9 GHz 2.5 GHz 3.0 GHz 65W. $2,133 $438, D-2123 at 4 2.2 GHz 2.7 GHz 3.0 GHz 60W. $2,400 $213. Integrated Intel Quick Assist Technology SKUs: D-2187NT 16 2.0 GHz 2.4 GHz 3.0 GHz 110W. $2,666 $1,989, D-2177NT 14 1.9 GHz 2.3 GHz 3.0 GHz 105W. $2,666 $1,443, D-2166NT 12 2.0 GHz 2.3 GHz 3.0 GHz 85W. $2,133 $1,005, D-2146NT 8 2.3 GHz 2.5 GHz 3.0 GHz 80W. $2,133 $641, D-2145NT 8 1.9 GHz 2.5 GHz 3.0 GHz 65W. $2,133 $502. Intel's Xeon D-1500 series: D-1581 16 1.8 GHz to 2.4 GHz 65W. $2,133, D-1571 16 1.3 GHz to 2.1 GHz 45W. $2,133 $1,222, D-1553 NA 2.3 GHz to 2.7 GHz 65W. $2,400 $855, D-1531 6 2.2 GHz to 2.7 GHz 45W. $2,133 $348. Intel has defined the new Xeon D-2100 series in three areas: Edge Server and Cloud, Edge Network and Storage, and, finally, the Quick Assist variants. The first segment, Edge Server and Cloud, has the three processors that were placed onto Intel's January price list, published before today's official launch. We reported on that last week, noting several key comparisons in the design, compared to the D-1500 series, such as naming, core configurations, and power consumption. For naming, Intel has the following scheme. I, such as D-2161i, stands for Integrated Intel Ethernet. T, such as D-2183T, stands for High Temperature Support or Extended Reliability. Offerings N, such as D-2187NT, stands for Intel Ethernet. And Intel Quick Assist Technology. Intel's Xeon D-2100 series features support on Tech cores 10 COD, GBPS, High temp price edge server and cloud SKUs D2191 $2,407 D2161 I12 4x10 $962 D2141 I8 4x10 $555 Network edge and storage SKUs D2183 T16 4x10